34-7 at home. And the Joker inside on the skip. Dumps it down in the corner. And good. Michael Porter Jr. Here's Jokic posting now. Bumping with the big cat. Cross the lane, fade away. 8-footer. Got it. And the foul. The Joker.
Because he's such a skilled passer, you're reluctant to bring help, but you can't. And what a day we have had. Day 2 of the NBA playoffs. Already a couple of road teams with wins.
Meanwhile, Denver.
Yeah, Coach Finch talked about just the maturity he had him when he was a rookie in New Orleans. How about the finish there by Nikola?
Jokic now, behind the back, kicks it out on a no-look pass, and Brown. What can Brown do for you?
To happen, and then here you see Taurean Prince just kind of in no man's land, not really providing help and not in a position to take away that three-point shot.
6-0 Minnesota run. Jokic. Oh,
Goodness.
what a play.
How about the hand?
Skipping. Tried to deal it to Rudy Gobert. Meanwhile, Caldwell Pope gliding to the basket.
To get out in transition, no better big in the league than the Joker leading the break.
Yeah, we love Michael Malone, one of our favorites who's got that feistiness. He's got right into his team. Look at Jokic. Boy, that is basketball poetry.
But Jokic right here, a guard in a big man's body.
Big part of the headline so far here in Game 2 and really in this series so far. Jokic backdoor cut. Look at that pass. Unreal. Basketball IQ that is off the charts. Look at you with your volleyball knowledge.
Yeah,
that's impressive.
Something.
All right, Monty, thank you very much. Jokic working quickly. Wow.
He just took what the defense gave him. Obviously a tough shot at the rim. Cat has to get involved. Right here, you got Jokic handling the ball. Gordon sets a screen and slips it. And, of course, a fantastic read by Jokic.
Number 1 seed for the first time in franchise history. But right now, taking everything they want from Minnesota. Look at Joker. Magnificent.
Well, they switched because of the screen and roll action there. And Jeff Green finding that seam there under the basket. Both teams getting back and forth.
Jokic upstairs. Gordon.
And we saw that same play earlier in the game. Dribble handoff here with Jokic. Excuse me, the alley-oop to Gordon.
Nuggets have hit 6 of their last 7. Jokic setting the table for Gordon.
And almost like instinctively knew that Gordon was going to be there.
Nuggets a 2-0 series lead. Gobert on the drop. Now Jokic in on Gobert. Little hook shot is good. Nikola Jokic playing with a wrist on his tape, but I have a theory, Scott. He's getting used to it now. Wants it again. No. Gobert trying to bat it alive. Jokic would have none of it. Great flick ahead, and Caldwell Pope surges in for 2. Of course, Jaden's absence is self-inflicted after punching that wall. Jokic, great touch feed to Green for the flush.
Coverage on these Jokic pick and rolls here. He's able to get behind Towns, and this is why you don't want to be up against Murray. Jokic as a playmaker, catching it.
Jokic has always had strong clutch time stats in the regular season as well. Here he goes to work on Gobert. Great decision. Finds Gordon for the easy finish.
Never fights the game. So here he's got one-on-one coverage. Spins to score. The second help defender comes.
Lob inside. Murray surrounded. Wants help. Gets it in Jokic. Jokic spins and gets the roll. Here's Jokic. Spinning, tossing, and finishing.
Here's the footwork for Nikola Jokic. ISO'd against Gobert. The reverse pivot.
Ryan Rucco, JJ Redick, George Sedano with you. Our entire NBA on ESPN crew. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Been a fun Game 3 in Minnesota. Denver 2-0 series lead. The lob!
lob to Gordon from Jokic.
That they run a lot. They use these rip screens to try to create an advantage. Now, I've been on teams where rip screens are automatic. Those back screens are automatic switches.
So Jokic remains on the floor. Bruce Brown, Jeff Green on the floor. Joker doing his dance on the baseline. Jokic into the corner. Gordon, give and go. Back to Joker. And Denver showing some life.
And look at this cut after the pass. You can't relax on the Joker.
You can feel the nervousness in this building. Everyone standing. Jokic. Here comes the reigning two-time MVP. Fades and sticks it again.
And then Jokic with a big-time step back. And we have a ball game.
11-2 run for the Timberwolves. Here's Conley. Lets it rip. No. Rebound Jokic. Baseball pass. Murray with a layup.
There by Edwards. Gobert called for that walk, but that looked like...
And Prince for Minnesota. Jokic surveys underneath. Beautiful give and go. Those two together, electric. Jokic to Murray.
Have to trust the pass and trust their offense against this defense.
Again, those pesky non-Jokic minutes when he sits, that's been an issue for them. Not so much in this series. Look at Jokic. Magnificent.
First of all, just great action, screen and roll. Jokic rolls to the rim. Buddy ball.
We move on to the 2-minute mark. Jokic underneath to Murray. Those two are almost impossible to stop. And the long rebound to Gordon. Jokic somehow left wide open.
That was unwarranted, maybe a technical opportunity, but Murray getting going.
Jokic dropping dimes. And Caldwell Pope with a chance at three. Position.
I mean, you said it best. He's kind of reinvented with his pass.
Here's your Timberwolves run as we cross the 5-minute mark. Jokic underneath to Brown, slithering through the defense. Jokic as we come up with a 3-minute mark. What an atmosphere, what a scene here in Denver. Towns nearly the steal. Gordon gets it back and he puts it in.
Possessions in a row. Aaron Gordon, activity in the right place at the right time. Strong.
They'll get it to Murray. 30 seconds. Jokic, then a little hesitation. Puts it in. And he's fouled.
Free throw line right there. An improbable finish there. Made a big rebound defensively. A putback on the offensive rebound. Jokic stepping up when his team needs him. Obviously, Gobert was down on the other. It was a little bit stagnant offensively for Phoenix, but nice set out of the timeout for Monty Williams.
Bismack Biyombo checks into the game. Jokic goes right at him. Durant on the help defense. Joker gets it back, puts it down, and a chance at three the hard way.
Phoenix opting to stay at home right there with shooters. Jokic 3-4 dribbles, and then Durant at the last minute coming to block. But Jokic.
Murray looking to push. This is what they want to do. Boy, exquisite pass. Jokic. 19.1. They will inbound.
And that was a Jokic pass right there. But Jokic getting out in transition. And right now, Denver just really getting whatever they want on the offensive end. Not a lot of resistance defensively.
Booker on the pull. This is badly, and the rebound by Jokic. Suns right now look gassed. Little backdoor cut. Brown coming with some heat.
On both ends of the floor, running in transition, finishing with authority.
They didn't get him incorporated into initiating offense nearly as much, in part because of the turnovers and the inability to control that defensive backdoor.
Boy, Jokic just masterful.
Keep an eye on it, but I love the fact, listen, if you're the two-time MVP and they're not going to bring help and you've got a one-on-one matchup, you have got to be able to win that, and that's a beautiful job with the footwork. Both teams are playing defensively. They are not giving an inch.
Or beautiful give and go. Murray! Jokic dropping dimes. And sat out of bounds for Phoenix.
Yeah, and that's where you saw Okogie just not sure how that's not a travel, but they did not make that call.
Jokic underneath, lead pass, Porter. Easy money.
Aggressive to score early, but settling back into his game in terms of the ability to find cutters.
And Phoenix's lead a half dozen. KD going glass, misses, rebound Jokic. Denver trying to push. Porter to leak out.
By Jokic there with the beautiful kick ahead. And then not a smart play there by Lee on the foul. Porter Jr., who has had his struggles, maybe that gets him going here in this third quarter.
And Greg, that is a rare fast break opportunity. Jokic has scored their last 7. 6 seconds. Backing down Biyombo to the box. Fades. He sticks it. Unreal.
Going to their stars in the Jokic with the beautiful fade and the finish. Let's see how long Monty Williams will stay with Aiden on the floor.
Jokic kicks. KCP. He fires it. At a premium tonight, but a gigantic 3 for KCP.
Yeah, and how about the find by Jokic? You see that rotation early by Booker.
Crowded by Ayton, 6 on the timer. Jokic trying to create the space, spins, off balance, hook. Unbelievable.
Guys, he said his guys are some sore losers, and they're showing that in the response so far.
Yeah, a really strong response as Jokic carries. Denver has been very good defensively thus far in these playoffs. Jokic, great look. Murray to the rim. And crowd getting frustrated with DeAndre Ayton without a field goal here in game 3, and it turns into 2 on the other end.
Phoenix has got to make when Devin Booker plays out a pick and roll. Jokic up in coverage. The great kick to Ross as Jokic gets his 10th assist.
Denver run. Murray has been terrific. Sets up Jokic. He will fire and plop it home from 3.
Much in a rhythm right now.
32 for Booker on 14 of 17 shooting. Jokic dumps it down. Gordon the deep catch. Sneaks between 2 and flushes it home.
掘金队呢能够重新的组织一下。约基奇给到网篮下空切的布劳恩，漂亮。
From Durant and Booker. Jokic gets fouled and floats it in. A chance for 3 for the 2-time MVP.
You got to close out to him at the three-point line. You see Landale trying to go underneath that screen. Takes the contact, little one-legged touch shot. He's done an outstanding job of mixing in the offensive players with the defensive players. Terrence Ross, T.J. Warren.
Wow, body! What a highlight. Jokic, an absurd pass. And Porter, the ridiculous flush.
What a cut, what a pass, and whose baby is that?
They're just trying to find some balance to assist Booker and Durant. Here comes Jokic, banging bodies with Ayton. Contact, and he's headed to the free throw line with a chance to tie this game.
And that was old school right there. Just 2 big guys battling inside.
Murray feeds the post. Jokic sandwich, puts it down. Somehow able to get it to drop.
I don't know how he got this ball off right there. Just drawing the foul through contact. Great touch inside. He's so strong. He delivers with a beautiful bounce pass on those cuts to the rim. So you got to just have active hands defending him.
Jokic, little pirouette, puts it down.
They can get stops, get out in transition, and get easy scoring opportunities.
Jokic inside. The Serbian sensation starting to make him dizzy.
Smitty right there, a little hesitation. Great footwork and finish. Knocking down a big-time 3.
There comes Murray on a dive. Beautiful pass. Murray with the finish. Jokic bangs into Booker, flicks it up, and it goes.
And then Jokic backing down. A little contact low as Jokic went into that shot. Booker gave him a little.
This is Murray. They run the same 2-man action. Gonna reset Back to Murray on the dive. Steps back. Got it.
So there'll be open threes. Phoenix has to knock those down here on the road.
Porter from the corner. The reset to Jokic. Inside. Porter, boy, beautiful little hesitation. What a start for Porter. Remember they did it that bubble season in Orlando. Green. Exquisite dish from Jokic. Murray walks it up the floor, gets it to Jokic. Inside. No one better with the ball in his hands. Here comes Gordon. Spin, drop step. Beautifully done now to Jokic. Contact, and he's going to shoot a free throw.
Converting off of defense and turning it into offense. And Jokic going through the arms of Ayton, drawing that foul, showing his strength and touch. Three-point play opportunity for the.
这样的话，太阳啊想撑住局面有困难，很困难。再掉，对手有问题了，直接来再进啊！没给2+1不错了，这是。
Certainly that was the case Game 4, and certainly the case here in Game 5.
Jokic up top, Gordon.
And right here, a little big-to-big screen and roll action. Aaron Gordon, but look at the pass, throws it up there. Gordon.
Jokic keeping his foot to the pedal. He'll reset. Back to Jokic. Inside. They are carving him up.
Booker misses his first shot. Got knocked to the ground. Thought he was fouled. Murray in transition. Leaves it for Jokic. And there's Porter with another basket. First assist for Jokic. He has struggled in the postseason from three-point range. Here's Jokic, nice pass, Caldwell-Pope again. He's also hit the deck a couple times. They were looking at that right wrist.
You have a player of this kind of attitude. See, he'll help all the guys. You move without the basketball.
By the way, 4 turnovers by Kevin Durant. That matches how many field goals he has in the game.
Oh,
what a pass by Jokic. And in one motion, the high-flying Gordon stuffs it.
Well, this is just right here. I come in, I'm triple team, see the movement. And then from the front court, people on the traps and then rotating and taking away potential layups.
Reggie Jackson drills a 3.
In the conference finals, he has been just superb for the Nuggets this year. Davis misses, Jokic the rebound. Jokic, nice feed to Gordon, and the finish. Not as much of a factor against Golden State, and they'll need him here in the conference final. Jokic spins, finds Caldwell-Pope cutting.
That is as good of 10 minutes as you can possibly play. Hitting Caldwell-Pope one more time for an easy layup.
Until you're able to catch your second win. But it's not a fluke.
Jokic goes inside, lays it up and in. Now, when you played here, did you notice the difference when the opponent came in? Caldwell-Pope to Jokic. A quick spin move inside for the dunk.
And then previously, this is a big-time move. Spin, drop step, finish at the rim over the contest.
Jokic, oh, what a pass again! And Caldwell-Pope lays it up and in. Such precision. Murray, Jokic takes his time, spins, looking, falling away. It's good. Lakers with 38 points here in the third quarter. They've cut it to 11. Jokic just gets it off in time. It's up. Oh, it's good! Of course it goes in! Jokic from downtown! Anthony Davis just stares at him. 12 assists. Even the desperation shots go in. Extraordinary. After the Lakers climb back, Jokic able to connect. Unusual, guys, to see somebody call out specifically about how they went at him. Nice give and go. Gordon the finish on a beautiful pass from Jokic.
Gang rebound. You got to see 5 guys and great pass and cut delivery from Jokic.
Likes this matchup. There's the double team. Reed sets three-pointer. Jokic with the rebound. Ahead Murray all alone down the other end.
Welcome back, Brittany Griner also.
Jokic gets into the paint, flips it up, shot's good, and one.
Try to dominate.
And this is what he's got to do, turn the corner and keep the constant pressure on the Lakers defense. He's got to think score.
And not react to every call so aggressively, not just the players, but the coaches too. And he said they like the pace they're playing with when they get stopped. So he said we've got to make shots. We got to find a complement for Jokic.
Porter to Jokic. Jokic spinning, shooting, scoring, and the foul.
And it's not his nature, but you have space, you have a one-on-one battle, you are a two-time MVP.
That's the third foul on Davis. Looking, finds Porter. Michael Porter can't hit. Jokic, another rebound. That's 14. Bruce Brown for three.
Denver Nuggets on an 8-0 run. Offensive rebound. Beautiful skip pass to Bruce Brown. No one closes.
Offensively and his timely shots, but his outstanding defense against the Joker.
Jokic spins, count it, and one.
Here, there's no one with size or activity on the weak side. A beautiful finish by Jokic. In the fourth quarter of game 2 in Denver, that's the same shot. A cushion given, he takes it and makes it.
Jokic answers back with a three-pointer. Nikola Jokic, 14 fourth quarter points. Under 3 minutes remaining.
Going right back to the two-man game.
Murray inside, double team spins, flips it up and in. Jamal Murray with a couple of buckets here in the fourth. Jokic off the dribble, spins into the paint, kicks it out. Porter puts it in. Porter knocks it down. And that makes it 117-103. 9 remaining. Nuggets on the verge of taking a 3-0 lead in the Western Conference Finals. Heading to a place the team has never been.
Nice play by Russell. Baseline drive, baseline drift.
Inside is Gordon. And Gordon with 6 points here in the first. His scoring's been down in this round.
In the second quarter.
Murray gets inside, back to Jokic. Shot clock winding down. Jokic has to put it up. High off the three. Oh, he knocks it down. Stepping backwards, falling backwards. And the shot clock expiring. Gordon holding. Shot clock at 6. Jokic finds Porter. Porter, a good look from the corner. Got it again.
James's man, Porter, in the corner. No one covers for each other. But that's just as he would when he's going at the basket from the post or isolating.
Jokic shoots and scores. Rebound, Porter won't go. Jokic tip misses. Second one no good. And Caldwell Pope comes away. Back door. Caldwell Pope layup. This time he banks it in on a foul. And the Nuggets have their first lead of the game.
And then this time gets the basketball. And the beautiful delivery to Caldwell Pope. Gets the contact and the hoop.
Jokic just broke a record that has been held for 56 years. Most triple-doubles in a single post. Murray to Jokic. Thompson on him. Nice feed inside to Brown. And Brown somehow finds a way. So good at finishing around the rim.
Look in traffic. Forcing two guys to defend him. Drops it off to Brown.
Gordon guarded by Schroeder. Schroeder, a good ball hound. Up top to Jokic. Inside to Gordon. Throws it down and the foul. Jokic with another perfect pass and a chance for a three-point play.
That's quality execution on the offensive end by the Denver Nuggets.
Shot clock at 4. Jokic has to put it up. Falling away, puts it up. Bang! Nikola Jokic knocks it down. His foot was on the line. A two-pointer. What a shot.
That's a tough shot.
How about that?
I mean, he's made
cocked behind his head like that.
He made the one in what, game 2?
Yep.
Same thing. Anthony Davis.
On the inbound, Jokic drives and puts it up and in. Nuggets up by 2. Birdie for Jokic.
With 7 to go on the shot clock. Beats Davis off the dribble. Splits the help of Schroeder.